Explore! I walk around in the forest for a while. I'm really trying to die. What?! That was real?! The rumors were true?! Hi, and welcome to more of this ridiculous game. Yeah, okay, good. Let's play. We were just talking about... I was asking her about... I don't care, watch the last video. Maybe I'll see her side of the story first. I don't want to jump to conclusions if it's just a rumor. So what's the rumor then? That my boyfriend is bad news? He is bad news, Claire. You have to stop going out with him. I just accidentally did deep voice for Rena. Oops. Rena, listen. It's just a rumor you heard. But I'm worried, Claire. What if it's true? It makes me worried that we still don't know a single thing about your boyfriend. Why don't you tell us more about him? We're your close friends. Well, he is a year older than me. Oh no, that's like taboo in elementary school. Rena doesn't look too satisfied with Claire's response. Honestly, I'm not that satisfied either. I like Rena better than you. I am curious about what your boyfriend is like, Claire. Wait. Yeah, Claire. If he's okay, then why won't you say anything about him? Thoughts. I'm sorry, Ryu, but I don't need the approval of my friends for me to make my choices. The dyslexia is starting early in this one. Claire, wait! Claire walks away from us without looking back. Oh, we made her angry. Rena looks directly at me. Ryu, we can't give up. We can't let Claire stay with that horrible monster. Right. Even though I agree with her, I'm not even sure about this anymore. For all I know, it could really be a rumor. Just a rumor. Well, there was a rumor that there were shadow animals in the forest that attacked people, and that turned out to be true. So, why are you questioning something as, like, simple and, I don't know, sane as this? Rena and I head to school in silence. Alright everyone, let's get started! Man, it's even harder to concentrate now that I'm thinking about Claire's boyfriend. I wonder if Sophia knows about him. After what she said yesterday, I'm willing to bet she already knew about this from the beginning. I really don't care about Sophia. She was annoying and, like, wasted a good 10 minutes of my time. Alright, it's lunchtime. Time to find that nosy news reporter. I leave the classroom and head out into the hall to look for Sophia. Now where is she? She said I'd be able to find her here. Looking for someone? I turn around and see Sophia behind me. I quickly hide my surprise. Ah, just the person I'm looking for. Oh, and what do you want with me? Are you willing to talk now? Yeah. Yes. You want some information, and I want some information. Good, let's have a walk. Follow me. She hardly seems surprised by all this. I wonder how much she really knows. I trail behind her, trying to size her up as she leads me to a less busy hallway. Good. Shows the exact same hallway. So then, Ryu, what do you know about your good friends Claire and Rena? She gets down to business quickly. All I know about Rena is that she's a Y2K orphan. Oh, and she's really smart. Claire and I met a few years after the Y2K incident. The three of us formed a team and entered a competition. Isn't there anything else about them? I shake my head, but I remember Rena's recent behavior. Wait, Rena's been acting weird lately. Last night she came to me in tears, saying that Claire's boyfriend is abusive. So you don't know about Claire's boyfriend then? So she does know about him. What else is she hiding from me? Claire's barely mentioned that she has a boyfriend. Well, it wasn't a part of my agreement with you. I suppose suppose it's my duty as a good citizen to fill you in. He lives a good distance from here, and he has control issues as well as a history of violence. He's usually a friendly guy, but there are stories, most of them verified by eyewitnesses and victims. Hearing it from someone as a cold hard fact hurts even more. I had been clinging on to the hope that it was all just a rumor, but if this guy is really like that... Claire, why are you even with this guy? I just don't understand. Are you okay? I try to push down my feelings, but suddenly I'm very overwhelmed. The more I think about what to do, the less certain I am. So it's true. Clary really is with a guy like that, huh? Have you tried speaking with her? She's too stubborn. I bet she'll be devoted to him no matter what. There's no way I can get her to change her mind about anything, especially her relationship. Hang on. Sophia mentioned one of those Wings of Light guys, specialized in strong-willed girls. If I could find him, he might be able to help me break up Claire and her boyfriend. The idea of making a deal with one of those players disgusts me, but if it's for Claire's sake, I'm gonna move my mouse. Hey, I told you what I know, so tell me that X-Wings of Light guy you mentioned before. That look on your face says you're planning something. It's none of your business. Are you going to hold up your end of the bargain or what? I don't cheat on my informants for you. If you're looking for a member of the Wings of Light, you don't have to look too far. What is she talking about? What do you mean by that? Why don't you ask your good friend who just moved here recently? Alex? What? No! Rita's gonna be so surprised this is supposed, hermit otaku is a player. Oh god. Wait, you mean Alex? Who else would I mean? He's a nerd obsessed with big-eyed girls who shoot magic bullets. He's definitely not a player. You don't have to believe me, but it's the truth nonetheless. Since you seem so oblivious, I'll give you another freebie. Rena stopped going to her school activities 3 months ago. Don't take it from me. Ask her yourself. Nothing she says makes sense. Alex the otaku used to play with girls' hearts, and Rena's weird behavior, what is she up to? I'm not sure what to think anymore. Sophia has no reason to lie to me, and I trust her knowledge. Well, those are a lot of interesting statements you're making. You don't have to believe me. I don't care either way. But if that's all the information you have to offer, I have other things to be doing. I am willing to exchange more information should you have any more information to give to me, though. Take care of you. By the way, I suggest you find yourself some new friends. Your life will be a lot more stable that way. Sophia walks off, her stinging remarks still lingering in the air. I swear to God, I just saw something flash in the background. Oh God, I'm going crazy. Stable, huh? There's nothing wrong with my friends. Lunch break is almost over. I'd better hurry back to class and eat something. I finished my lunch without incident and buckled down for another lecture. Alright, we're moving on to the next chapter in algebra. Oh, screw algebra. Oh my god, algebra is hell. So is just math in general. Geometry is... it's math, so it sucks. All math sucks. Screw math. My mind quickly wanders from the lecture to everything Sophia told me earlier. Is Alex seriously one of those infamous heartbreakers? He always seemed like one of those awkward nerds who was more interested in animated girls. Thanks for calling me an awkward girl. An awkward nerd. I can't talk today! Oh well, I'll be seeing him today. Anyway, I can always ask. As soon as class is over, I pack up my books and leave. Oh, that was a nice sliding animation you got there. Changing it from the faded, huh? Mixing it up a bit. I dump my books at home and quickly change out of my uniform into something more comfortable. Hey, Ryu! Oh, and someone commented that my British accent makes me sound like some celebrity guy, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm horribly American, and I never said my accent was good. Sorry. I'm sorry, all people from the UK. I'm sorry I'm American. I'm so sorry. Glad you could make it. Let's head over to the cosplay cafe. How did you con me into this again? Welcome back, Master! Whoa, that's weird. I am not used to being called Master. It looks like we have a new Master. That is correct. Ryu, I would like you to meet with one of the maids. She works here. I'm very happy that you could come see me today, Masters. May I take your order? I feel so bad for this chick. Ah, you must hate your life. We'll both have today's special. Alright, 2 specials coming up. What's today's special? Whatever old stuff they have lying around here, I guess. Your face, though! I'm kidding, the food here is really good. Just take it in slow and absorb the culture. I'm not sure I want to. Why not? I can sort of understand him being a player because he is attractive. Just look at that. Look at that. That is a hunk right there. What? You don't think it's weird to have some cute girl call you Master? Okay, it's weird. But hey, at least she's cute, and maids are wonderful. I glance around the cafe, eyeing the brightly colored posters and figures that are scattered all around the place. Lots of anime stuff. I make a bland observation, trying not to stare at the other patrons. I wondered what attracts people to a place like this. Do they sell anime stuff here? They do! There's plenty of manga you can buy if you're interested. And they sell enough to buy a widescreen TV. I nod at the HT TV set on the far end of the cafe. It's currently displaying brightly colored images of perky girls dancing to some high-energy song. Big screens aren't always that uncommon in these kinds of cafes. Sometimes cafes even hold events where they show anime specials. It's great because I can watch the drama unfold on an expensive high-definition screen. Sounds fun. It does. Shut up, Ryu. It is! I even went to an anime convention in Japan. There were 500,000 attendees. Wow. I didn't realize it was that popular. It is, buddy. Get with reality. It's not as much of a niche genre as it used to be. I brought you your orders, 2 strawberry sundaes. Please enjoy, Masters. Thank you. Are you coming again on Friday this week? I can't wait to see the childhood friend win for once. I don't know. The tsundere always seems to be the one who's going to win. What on earth are they talking about? The maid seems to notice my confusion because she turns to me and hands me a card. Since you're new here, please fill a survey out. You'll be entered into a drawing to win the special edition of Storytellers Eternal. Wow, that's a pretty sweet prize. That game is expensive. Would you like to fill out one too? She hands Alex a card. Of course, the production values on that game are fantastic, and the character designs by Natsuki Akishima. Japan, I can't handle your names! Are as incredible as always. I loved her work on the 2 Catgirl twins from the series with the aliens. I'm finding it hard to believe that this guy was ever a legendary playboy. What sort of girl falls for a guy who says things like Catgirl twins from the series with the aliens? I guess the best way to find out is to ask. I quickly fill out a survey and scribble in my email and other contact information, then hand the card to the maid. Thank you very much, Master. Alright, I'm done too. Alex hands the card over to the maid as well. Thank you very much, Master. I hope you two enjoy your Sundays. Now that the maid is gone, this is probably a good time to confront Alex. So, Alex, can I ask you a question? Sure thing, you can ask me anything about romantic games. What? What? Alex, are you automatically jumped to that conclusion? No, it's not that. I've heard you're a player. Of course! I really enjoy fighting games too! You're such a nerd. I love you. if there was an option to get with Alex, which there probably isn't, I would totally make just Ryu and Alex action going on there. I wonder if that's an option. I should Google it later. If it does, I'm going to like fully play this game again just to get with Alex. No, not that kind of player. I mean like a guy who picks up chicks. Well, I have been playing a lot of romance games lately. Alex, get your mind off the games! No, I meant in real life. Picking up real girls. Ryu, don't be silly. Dating sims don't actually represent reality. If you teased tsundere in real life, I bet she'd hate you. Yeah, dating sims usually don't represent reality because I fought a freaking shadow snake and other things are happening. And yes, fading hearts does not represent reality, so I agree with you. I'm afraid none of the techniques in the romance games will help you get a girlfriend. Oh, that sucks. I was going to use all these techniques later. Alex, listen. I heard you used to be a notorious pickup artist from a group called Wings of Light. I need to know if it's true. I need help. Ryu, My friend Claire has an abusive boyfriend. I need to find a way to break them up. If you know anything, I need your help. Please. You're serious, aren't you? Listen, Ryu, I'm just an otaku. I like anime girls, and dating sims don't reflect real relationships. And dating. Right. For some reason, he seems to be acting really evasive. If he really isn't one of those players, shouldn't he just say so outright? But if he doesn't want to talk about it, I can't force him. Maybe if I ask him about it in an indirect way. Alright then, if you did make your own dating sim, what will you do to make it more realistic? That's a good question. Well, first I would have not just HP and MP, but also a special stat called personal strength. You made this, didn't you? You made fading hearts! It's official! You made fading hearts! I don't care if this isn't continuity and you're actually in the game and the fourth wall is totally broken. You made fading hearts if you have this theory that dating sim should have this. What's wrong with you? Personal strength, what's that? It would be a stat that symbolizes things like your confidence and your self-esteem. If your PS is low, then you won't have good conversations with your dates, or you might have fewer choices to improve your relationship. Okay, but how do you gain or lose PS? If you want to improve your intelligence, then you study. If you want to improve physical skill, you work out. But what about PS? Well, you could rest, but that's a pretty inefficient way of increasing your personal strength. You would mainly gain it through successful social interactions, basically hanging out with people. Making poor choices in your interactions would decrease your PS stat, though. So really, it wouldn't really be bad. So wouldn't it be really bad if you had low PS stat and you kept on getting bad choices, which would further reduce your PS stat? I suppose. It's a bit of a game balance issue, but I think there are a few ways to get out of it. Like, maybe talking to other people who aren't your romantic interests. So talking to your other friends. Yeah, it's a little cliche, but you typically have at least one character that acts as an informant. Talking to him would help. Are you my fucking informant? You are, aren't you? You were like laying down all the laws of dating sim right here. What's wrong with you? An informant? Well, I have one of those already, but I don't know how much I can trust her. My informant is not Sophia. The one who's giving me all the information on how to actually, like, do stuff in this game is Alex. And he's stupid. It's just, he's not stupid. He's just, oh god, what's wrong with him? But I guess it would be game-breaking if you just gained PS every time you called up the information menu. I wonder how I could fix that, though. Okay. So having PS is generally a good idea. Yep. And there's a PS stat has a maximum it can go up to, but it wouldn't change as fast as HP or MP would. So there wouldn't be a recover PS ability. No way. That would be too easy. But at a few PS points would completely recover all your MP. So personal strength would be the key to winning then. You got it. It's a start. But what about the dating aspect? That's the question I've been asking this entire time, Rue. Okay, so how do you actually get a date with a girl? Well, typically you just focus on a girl and maybe some of her friends, and then they like you. There should probably be more to it than that, though. More? Like what? It's hard to explain. Something that game developers are always trying to figure out. I don't think we can work out all the mechanics in one session over strawberry sundaes. Yeah, probably not. We chat a little more about Renai games, various anime series, and other aspects of otaku culture before we part ways. Man, this day has been a roller coaster. I'm already worn out, but I should probably check my email before I go to sleep. We can't pay you a lot now, but we'll hope you enjoy doing this project as much as the rest of us. This is the same message. Funding message. Let's check it. You were looking for me? What? Subject. You were looking for me. Author. The player. Plot twist. Body. I heard that you were looking for me, Ryu. What the? It's him. I once thought that it was wrong to do the things I do. I realize now that there are far greater evils out there. I'll give you a little help, but you must not tell anyone about this. Do we have an agreement? I didn't know at the time, but my world is already changing. I can't read all of these! Sakura River, Project 1. Fading Hearts. Wait, was that it? Was that it? You have to be shitting me. Was that the chick I didn't meet in the forest? Is that it? I'm so pissed. Or was that just a big intro? I don't know. Guys, I don't know. Please tell me. I'm sorry if my video recording software makes this really shitty. I have a feeling this isn't... Can I skip this? I don't think I should. Yeah, I think that was a huge introduction. I hope it was. Oh, holy shit. Ha! I just want to say, is it over? Okay. I should probably go somewhere else. Who wants to go fight shadow monsters? I know I do.